All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Kevin Kelly.
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
Ready to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kelly, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Next pitch is popped up. Diaz moves under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher, number 13.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
2 outs. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did. Especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. MJ Melendez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Perez at second with 2 down. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
The 2-1. Fought off foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Tropicana Field, and on the hill in this one, Zach Greinke. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first. And a batter now, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. In the air to left center. Witt on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Wander Franco. And fouled off. And the righty deals. To the right side. Throw over to Prado. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Liner, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Ball comes back to the infield quickly, and he holds it first with a 2-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. This ball's chopped on the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
batting fifth, the third baseman.
2 outs, bases full. Shane McClanahan next to hit for the Rays. Up the middle. They take the force out, inning over. And the Rays leave them loaded. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Olivares at second with nobody out. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Now a fly ball to right center. It gets down a base hit. Olivares coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 8, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Kelly picks to first, and he's back in standing. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Prado around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. In the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting 9, the center fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Snap throw to third, and he's back in safely. And now a second time to third, and he's back in that time as well. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. McClanahan snags it for the second out.
the bat, number 7.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Runner at third, 2 away. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. In the air, left field. Arozarena moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Royals 2, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the second. Isaac Paredes now.
The second baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Greinke back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Here's the speedy catcher, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Tyler Glasnow.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Tyler Glasnow. And first offering is fouled off. Greinke, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Flips to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Royals 2, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. Pasquantino measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Foul ball there.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 13,
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Doubled in his first AB. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. To the left side, but it is well foul. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And now MJ Melendez. And that's in there for strike 1. Melendez, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off. Speed. Stay back.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Base knock, center field.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Olivares stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rosarena hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Nick Pratto. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On to first. That's out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. Greinke, over 200 career wins, and he won a Gold Glove in 2019. Out to short. Witt over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting Wander Franco. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
In the air, left field. Olivares moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 15.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's going to be Harold Ramirez. And he's already singled in this game. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it's gone. Home run. They're going crazy in the dugout, and it ties it up. It's 3-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Shane McClanahan. Tapped softly on the ground. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now, Nicky Lopez. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jason Adams.
Jason Adams.
The pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Michael Massey.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in for the Royals. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Massey leads off first with one away. Next pitch is popped up. Paredes settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting,
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Ball one, no strikes. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. So one left for Kansas City. Still tied 3-3. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
second baseman.
Greinke back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back. This place is absolutely loving it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Christian Bethancourt now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time, and guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Runner at first with no outs here. The other way, and it's caught for the out.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now. Hit in the air, right field. Melendez drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 2 away. The throw is wild and it gets away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
Wander Franco will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Bethancourt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball right side. Prado takes it himself. That ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. And the pitch. Strike on the outside. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1.
The 1-1. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
2-1.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Low, right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. Kicks and fires. And there's the strike. Now he steps off to reset. And here it comes. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. And gone. He circles the bases, and this game is tied. It's 4-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Olivares in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tied at 4. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 4 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4 hitter, Randy Arozarena. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-1 now. That one out to right. Melendez makes the catch, 1 down. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Grounder might be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back.
All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate, Nick Pratto.
Nick Pratto.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
No, that missed.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And next up for the Royals, Nicky Lopez.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Next pitch is popped up. McClanahan makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 19. Second baseman,
Michael Massey getting ready to hit. Rocketed out towards right center. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here is Jackie Bradley Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Makes the catch. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, a triple, but they leave him stranded. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. And we are tied 4-4. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Now here is Shane McClanahan.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind of the pitch. A swing and a soft liner. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman.
And now Isaac Paredes. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw over to Pratto, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And now Christian Bethancourt. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Tied at 4. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, Massey. Tosses to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Score remains tied at 4. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Adam back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch is popped up. McClanahan under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Ball 1, no strikes. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
So a change being made at first base, and here's the pinch runner, number 11. 1 down, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, known for his late inning heroics. That's in there, and that is strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Adam drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And now it's even up.
Wow.
1-1.
Good luck catching up to that one.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Another 1-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we are tied 4-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jackson Kowar.
Number 37, Jackson Kowar.
Leading off, Tyler Glasnow.
For the Rays, the 7th, Tyler Glasnow.
wind in the pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Witt over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fires to first on the run, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So digging in, Wander Franco.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rays held in check here. And welcome back. We go to the eighth, and to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike one. Zach Eflin comes on now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Number 24, Zach Eflin.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Glass now under it. And there's one down.
Now back, the first baseman,
Nick Pratto, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball.
1-1.
And a count 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Stepping in, Nicky Lopez. Lifted in the air, out to left. Rosarena moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Randy Rosarena. Line to left. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Late on that fastball.
1 strike.
You'll one. High in the air, out to right. Melendez drifts towards it. And there's one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Shane McClanahan.
It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher is going to come after you.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Out number 2.
Now the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ground ball up the middle. Witt. They get the force. Third out. So the Rays strand a pair. This game's all tied at 4. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Popped in the air, left field. Rosarena makes the play, and there's one down. And next up for the Royals, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on the force at second.
Line drive, could be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4. Bradley into second. It's a double with 2 outs.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Out to short. Franco on to first, and Witt is out. And next is the designated hitter, number 11. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. In there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Franco brings it in for the third out. KC gets one on the double, and the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer. With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Here comes the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Popped up. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Glasnow.
So up next, Tyler Glasnow. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Nick Wickgren is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Hernandez getting loose as well. Next pitch is popped up. Massey makes the grab for the second out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
First baseman number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now at the plate, trying to deliver as the hero. Swinging a foul straight back. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a ball popped up. Prado moves under it. And that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.